Timothy Jenkins Jr. spent 23 hours a day in solitary confinement in the Sarasota County Jail for almost 40 days. At first, he thought it was some mistake. Surely, police knew he did not gun down Willie Hadley on a summer night in June, but the truth was, authorities believed he had. Now, Jenkins Jr. no longer lives in Sarasota, but his father sat down with our own Jim Spiewak to explain how they set the record straight.
Well, his incarceration was very tough for those who knew the truth, and it took longer than they thought, but the Jenkins family finally got the outcome they were looking for. After spending 39 days in jail for a murder he did not commit, prosecutors dropped a second-degree murder charge that carries a life sentence against 20-year-old Timothy Jenkins Jr. Timothy Jenkins Sr. remembers the feeling of shock when his son was arrested and charged.
Great disbelief. We were already dealing with my sister passing, so it was a compounded of total loss.
2 weeks after Willie Hadley was shot to death in Newtown, a woman identified Jenkins as a man she saw pointing a gun at Hadley the day he died. Jenkins turned himself in to authorities but told his family not to hire an attorney and that it was all a misunderstanding.
And history shows there's so many people that are incarcerated on false allegations, then DNA test comes out, oh, it wasn't him, so that's what our worry was.
Sarasota police detectives made the arrest based on the word of one eyewitness account, which frustrated the Jenkins family since they knew all along their son had no part in the murder that took place on Martin Luther King Jr. Way.
We believe him because we knew we just gave him the car and we knew where he was. We gave him GPS coordinate and gave him GPS in his car, so we knew he was with two girls and driving out to Arcadia.
A private investigator tracked down more eyewitnesses who could not place Jenkins at the scene. It was evidence police didn't have, proving his innocence.
The other evidence with a picture, on his phone at the party, receipts that he charged at a gas station on the way out and the way back.
According to his father, Jenkins Jr. has moved out of Sarasota to start a new life and aspires to be a mechanic. Now, according to Jenkins Sr., his son has several nonviolent charges in his past, and 18-year-old Marcus Moody remains in jail, charged with second-degree murder.
All right, and we'll keep up with this as we go through Marcus Moody's.
Absolutely, yes.
Exactly. Thank you, Jim.